Well, greetings everyone. I'm Dr. Matt Ayars, president of Wesley Biblical Seminary, and this is our first week for Summer in the Sayings of Jesus. And what we're going to start with is Jesus' very first words in John's gospel. I believe that John is very careful and intentional about the first words that he has Jesus saying in this gospel. I'm going to be in John chapter 1, verses 35 and following, and we'll capture the whole context and highlight what it is that Jesus says first. The next day, again, John was standing with two of his disciples. Notice that John has disciples as Jesus has disciples, and that teaches us that we too, as Christians today, are supposed to have people that we are discipling. And John looked at Jesus as he walked by and said, "Behold, the Lamb of God." Notice that John points his disciples to Jesus. And that's what we're to do as we're making disciples, is to point our disciples to Jesus. The two disciples heard him say this, and they followed Jesus. Interesting, they left John's side to go and follow Jesus. Jesus is the greater one. John, as he tells us, he wants to become small so that Jesus can become big. John has no problem with his disciples leaving him to follow more closely to Jesus. Jesus turned and saw them following and said to them, and here's the first words of Jesus in John's gospel, "What are you seeking?" Some translations have Jesus saying, "What do you want?" Now I'm going to come back to that question, but let's get the whole context. And they said to him, "Rabbi," which means teacher, "where are you staying?" Kind of an odd question to answer. In other words, they didn't answer Jesus' question. "What do you want?" And they answer his question with a question. "Where are you staying?" He said to them, "Come and you will see." So the first words out of Jesus' mouth in John's gospel is, "What do you want? What are you seeking?" The next words out of Jesus' mouth in John's Gospels is, "Come and you will see." I believe, because of what John says at the end of his Gospel, that these words are directed at us, the reader. Because remember that John says at the end of his Gospel, "I write these things so that you may believe." He's speaking to us, the reader. He's not just writing a historical account of Jesus. He's not just trying to capture what Jesus said. He's speaking directly to his audience. And the first thing he has Jesus asking us, what do you want? As we're looking to Jesus, we're interested in Jesus, we may even be following Jesus. He has Jesus turn to us and say, what do you want? This is an important question because our desires, our wants, they reveal who we are. It's important for us to pause and answer that question that Jesus is asking. What do we want? But more specifically, what do we want from Jesus? Why are we following Jesus? Notice that these disciples, they don't really give a direct answer. "Oh, we want to know where you're staying." I think this points us to the reality that there could be times where we don't know what we want, or we don't know why we want it. And maybe we don't even know always why we're following Jesus. There could be a lack of clarity there. We could be misguided or not fully, again, clear on what it is that we want and why we're Christians, why we're following Jesus. But here's the beauty. Jesus responds to them with this, "Come follow me and I'll show you." In other words, Jesus will reveal to us what it is that we want. He is the great revealer. He is the great teacher. He will uncover the hidden desires of our hearts. He will disclose to us, he will reveal to us who we are in relationship to him. And this is one of the things that he does for us as our teacher. Yes, he teaches us all sorts of things. Remember, they call him Rabboni, teacher. He teaches them lots of theology. He teaches about the Old Testament. He teaches about love. He teaches about who he is. But one of the things that Jesus teaches us by asking us the question, what do you want? He teaches us who we are. And here's the beauty of it. He doesn't just leave us there. He doesn't just show us who we are. He changes who we are. How does he change who we are? He gives us different desires. What do you want? Well, you could think, well, I can't control what I want. It's natural, it's an emotion, it wells up within. Jesus can alter our desires. Maybe we want something that we don't like that we want that. Maybe there's a desire within us that's carnal and not edifying and glorifying to God. Maybe it's not true to the image of God with which God created us. Maybe that desire needs adjusted and changed. So Jesus doesn't just say, what do we want to help us know who we are? He doesn't just reveal to us who we are, but he can actually transform our very desires. So that's our question. That's our saying from Jesus. What do you want? And then an invitation. If you're not sure, follow me, and I'll show you what you want, and I'll show you who you are, and I'll show you who I am, and then I will shape you into my very image. So that's our first saying of Jesus for the summer. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.